Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. Of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the 90s team facing the West All-Stars. Now the starting group for the visitors. Michael Jordan is out there with John Stockton. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Malone in at the 4.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
And stolen by Malone. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Malone dishes to Jordan. Over Durant. And he can't bank that one in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from KD. We're about 1 minute into the first. Doncic against Pippen. Pass to Stockton. That one's in. His first shot this game.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
James has a two-pointer. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jordan looking around. Malone passes to Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Durant. Stockton against LeBron. It's good.
And I love watching Stockton drive it to the rim. Such a crafty player.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes here for the West All-Stars. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Edwards in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Davis. Here's Edwards. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the 90s team. Malone got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. 4-point game. James kicks to Towns. LeBron sets the screen for Towns. The West again cannot hit. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Stockton against Towns. Now here's Stockton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The West trails by 4. Doncic outside. Edwards looking it over. Three-pointer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. One for 2.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Pass to Pippen. Pops it up for Jordan. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Edwards against Stockton. Edwards dishes to Doncic. Over Jordan. And it's Doncic missing. Stockton outside. Jordan outside. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
If you see me, just give me a holler. My alarm going off, phone keep ringing, and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling, and my paper no for that just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kids, cause all I daddy missing. We don't get Amber Alert, we know them live.
And don't let the high fashion fool you. These Brooklyn Nets mean business. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some end. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Horford in at the 5.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Brooklyn with the ball. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
The Nets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Tatum no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. 4-point game. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Yeah, that was a close one. In the end, they came away with the loss, and a big reason why was because their starters just kept fouling.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Now here's Thomas. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's White missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Schroeder. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Brown finds Tatum. Brown with a screen on Claxton. Great open look there.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Inside and stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Schroeder after the three-pointer from Al Horford.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Here's White following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Knocks down the three ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Thomas. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. No good from Finney Smith. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside, White. Pass to Brown. From deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thomas kicks it over to Schroeder. Now, here's Johnson. He's covered by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson dishes to Thomas. A three-pointer, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. And it's White missing. Burnett shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Now Schroeder, 14 points from him the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. The shot's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Horford no luck. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Johnson for 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Here's Schroeder. Basket good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Johnson against Brown. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that one, good.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
On the court.
Here's Holiday. Nothing on the board. .32 seconds left in the first quarter. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Holiday does have some real power. So he's able to push back against the contact a little.
The Nets making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. 27 seconds left in the first. And here is Simmons. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Williams from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Simmons. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Nets lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum and Horford man the post positions. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Here's Holiday after Ben Simmons' bucket. Here's Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never waned.
Austin shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
Now here's Simmons. Tries it from 9. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Brown with a screen on Williams. Tatum passes to White. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Nets.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Milton against Tatum. Milton kicks to Simmons. The teardrop falls in. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Horford in the post. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Brown. And it's good for 2. 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guys. Wilson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Then for the Celtics, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Tatum. Launches a 3. Kept alive by Boston. Poked away. Three-pointer. A 3 from Tatum.
Look, you can't give Tatum three-point looks from anywhere. He's so efficient from range.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Milton against White. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Now White, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Here's Brown. That's tipped. Here's Cornett. Nets leading by 3. Right side, Williams. Outside, Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on White.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Simmons, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Takes a 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Backing up the points down low, well, that's exactly what these guys have done this season. Check out the top-scoring big men in the NBA. The 4th spot held by Jason Tatum.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Yeah, and what jumps out at me from these guys is the amount of skill they all have on offense. They can go at you so many ways.
Thomas gets a wide open look, and again, no good by Brooklyn. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
And Tatum is an impressive athlete. So good at knifing inside and finishing at the rim.
Schroeder setting the pick for Johnson. Cranes the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5 now.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 6. Thomas down low, guarded by Holiday. Thomas, no good. Boston's gotten into trouble with the through ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pritchard gets the bucket.
When Horford has the ball, he typically makes the right decision. That's a great pass.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Thomas.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And the shot goes down.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum, and there's the block. Stops it cold and takes possession. There's Schroeder. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Now here's Tatum. Good defense by Claxton. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Brooklyn Nets. The fans on the edge of their seats. On that note, Shaq, rough estimate, how many chairs have you broken in your life?
Hundreds. That's why they call me Shaquille Rashan of House O'Neal, first of his name, breaker of chairs.
And backwards.
Ooh, I like it. Sounds like a hit to me. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Nets.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't even know. A poet.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Pritchard. Fires the three. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shoots from the line. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Thomas got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Here's Schroeder. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. They grab their own miss. Claxton, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Horford the pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Claxton with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 10 points.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Schroeder outside. And it's in.
Yeah, I'm with Jimmy popping pain. Can't take any more of these, or I might just find what I left in vain. Just gave this the kiss.
New episode of NBA 2K TV.
And I'm up in his sat nav. Now it's telling me relocate. I was in the car in Ace. I was in space. check.